Hiya, I'm Moonspoon, and today I'm playing Ad Agency Simulator. It's a free early access game that I found on Steam, and I hope to have like some type of free game series inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Jay from the Cub Scouts. Anyway, let's get into it. And like most simulation games, I start off in some very raggedy looking home. Like, what's up with that? Can't I live in a house with, clean walls?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Well, that's okay. The house isn't really the main focus of the game, so off to work I go. So I took the bus to my office. And as I was walking up, I noticed a huge mess. And apparently this guy has no clue how it ended up this way. So I had to do some cleaning. And the inside was even worse. I wonder if like the cleaning element of these simulator games is something that's like easy to add, or if it's like one of those started from the bottom things that people just like to see. I played quite a few simulator games, and for some reason all of them involve cleaning the store or wherever you're at in the beginning of the game. After setting things up, it was time for me to name my company. So I was thinking and I decided, why not just name my company The Best? So when people ask others, who made this sign for you? They'd respond, The Best. And it'll be cool, I promise. So another part of the tutorial was using this off-brand Canva, Cantiva, and I learned some of the basics of making a logo. So, you want to learn how to make some ads? Well, this is just the place for you to be. To make a logo, click the button titled Logo. From there, select the shape to add to the canvas. You can change its size, rotation, and color with these tools up here. Once you're done with that, you can add other elements such as fonts and icons. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time for you to go out and grow your business. After learning about that, the tutorial asked me to make a sign, and I wasn't sure what to do at the time, so I just decided to make this dirty and not too well put together sign that I thought, really represented the company. After finishing my sign, I had ordered it, and I was on my way to the printer center. So I paid this guy to print out the sign. He looked a bit disappointed, but off I am to my office again. And I wanted to save a bit of money, so instead of taking the bus, I decided to walk back on foot. And I'm gonna speed this process up because it did take me some time to figure out where I was going. I eventually put the sign up, and look at that. What a beauty. So my next task was to take a picture and post it on the little social media thing, but I was like, what if I did something else? So I found this random guy walking up and decided he was my muse. And I decided to take a picture of the guy. Not only did I take a picture of him, but I decided to add him to my little social media page, and the people were really loving it. I also found a car, which could have been either the best or worst thing that could have happened in this game. But off to the coffee shop I went, and as soon as I got in, I had to go ahead and take some more of my pictures again to add to my social media page. Who cares about signs and stuff when you have influencers? And of course I posted them as well. So I decided to eventually talk to the store owner, and he wanted a logo made, and after a bit of negotiation on the prices, I set off to make the perfect logo to save his business. And back onto the little graphic design program of this game, I was making his logo. The little notepad on the side showed the things that the customer wanted, such as different elements, shapes, and all that good stuff. And as I added them, the thing would be checked off. Even though it's a coffee shop, I thought it would make the place look a lot cooler if I added a muscle guy eating coffee beans whole to really put others in the spirit of getting some coffee. So that's what I was doing. I was actually trying to make a thingamabob. Then I stumbled on a new section that the tutorial did not show me. It said add file. I was like, what is this for? And I added some files on my computer. Apparently it's connected to that, depending on the size of it. I had a smaller picture, so I scrapped the first idea of the coffee shop with the muscle guy, and I just put it as Poochie from JoJo. After finishing the design, I sent it to the customer and he approved of it. He just really loved the whole idea that was going on. I checked all the boxes on layers beneath and just put the stuff I wanted on top. So as I walked back to talk to him again to help him out some more, I saw the beautiful logo I had created. And next he wanted to get some brochures, so I went through the same process of negotiations and went off to create this new work of art. I went through the process of making sure the boxes are checked and all that good stuff, and I was thinking of some of the customer reviews I saw. So in particular, Sophia's review, she had written, "One of the worst places I've been, total waste of time and money." So I thought to myself, what if we made the place worth going to? Which is where Pingu comes in. So instead of having this boring coffee shop, I'll advertise it as like some type of penguin cafe. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to one of those? Also, this game never said I couldn't use false advertisement anywhere. And there's my final design. I decided to send it off to the customer once again. And again, he is a happy customer. I got the design printed and I also handed out flyers to people on the street at 2100 or 9 p.m. for us normal people. I went back to his shop because he was still wanting me to help him improve his business, and at this point I didn't think I could help him, but he thought a truck poster would do the trick, so off to work I went. But before I do that, my person was getting sleepy, so I was rushing to drive home. I had almost made it, and yeah, I didn't make it. I also lost money, and this was the only guy I saw before my eyes closed and I couldn't wake up, so he's probably mad because of the social media thing. Anyway, none of that matters when I got this cool truck to drive around. Oh, and a job to work at. Stuff, you know, actually play the game. So while working on the truck poster, I went in knowing exactly what to do. I got the things checked off the list and made sure they were either super small or under layers and could not be visible. I found another masterpiece of an image on my computer that could be used to make this work. And as I was checking things off in a notebook on the side, I was pretty surprised he didn't want any color. So the end product ends up being this very badly looking meme. But I got the thumbs up for the truck poster and off to the printer center to get it made. So I went out to put the sign up and I was pretty surprised to see like it was like a clicker game. I was like, what does it want me to do? But I eventually got it. I was just surprised they had this mini game to put up a poster. Not only was it my job to put the sign up on my truck, but also to get people's attention. So I thought this was the best time to show just random audio that the game has.
It takes 3 men to hunger and a boxcar to lug her.
And with audio like that, I mean, who wouldn't want to look over at this truck? Anyway, that's the end. This game was just a prologue and the rest of the game isn't done yet. But I had a lot of fun adding in random pictures from my laptop. Thanks for all those who made it this far, and until next time, see you later.